Well, that was awesome. That one bull is awesome. Nice wide 6-point. Doing a little target practice at camp. This is my 80-yard group. I was hitting a little right. I made my adjustment on the last one, pulled it over. I'm gonna keep verifying that, tighten it up, but the bow seems to be pretty on. It's opening morning. It's about 30 minutes before daylight. I'm parked where I saw that herd yesterday. I've been here about an hour just waiting. I can hear their hooves clapping over there where they went in the woods. I hope it's a big herd, but we're gonna see here in about 20 minutes. I just saw the herd. They saw me. They're about 150 yards ahead of me right at the wood line. They're not. It's 8:30 now. I'm about 2 miles back in to where that herd went yesterday morning. I just came over this rock pile and a cow jumped out and saw me. There are probably 7 or 8 of them. Well, I got a cow down. It wasn't pretty. It's not my proudest moment, but I had bumped into that group of cows on my way to this bench, and they ended up spooking off and running the other way. I came on down to the bench anyway. I'm as far as I'd ever want to be from the truck. She was a big old cow. But I had her at like 30 yards. There's two mature cows. I'm at 30 yards, and there's in the brush. And then somehow, I think she caught like a reflection or something, but she saw me through the pine tree I was hiding behind, and she locked onto me for like 30 minutes at least. And the wind kind of just, I guess I felt the wind right at the back of my neck for just a split second, and then she looked up and looked straight over at me. Then the wind kept going where it was, and finally the other cows started feeding, and they just started feeding on. She stepped out in my opening. I had ranged it at 40 yards, and she took a step and turned broadside, and I shot, and I hit her in the leg, like low, really low. I'm trying to find my pack now. I think it's up here. I've had to stalk her for like 300 yards, 200 yards. I don't know. But I hit her low. I saw the arrow. I thought I clean missed her, but then she pulled her leg up like I'd hit her leg. And I guess I wounded her leg pretty bad. She went about 40 yards and bedded down. I stalked up on her 3 times within 30 yards, and she gets up and moves and just keeps watching her back trail. Well, there's my back. Well, finally, on the 4th time, I get up and I ranged. I was 27 yards, and she wouldn't get up. I had a little basketball size hole. I crouched down and shot right through it, and I popped her diaphragm, got her lungs, but she was just sitting there, didn't get up, just struggling. So I put another arrow in, tried to get closer to the heart, but there's a tree blocking the vitals, so I still got it. Both were quartering away, so they came out more frontal. I think I just clipped one lung twice, and then, oh man, she was struggling. At 27 yards, just wouldn't give in, so I tried to do a headshot on her, and she got up. It went clean through and through, but it didn't kill her. She got up and ran 10 yards and fell over, and then started doing the death moan. But it was, man, I'm still kind of processing it. She's still got her nerves kicking. I came back and got my pack. I'm gonna look for this first arrow, see what went wrong. I thought it was a great shot. She's broadside in an opening, and it was a couple feet low. I don't know if I hit something or what, but I'm gonna try to find it. Can't find the arrow. I mean, look at that. That's why you always have to see it through. I was so bummed that I missed. I had a bad shot. And, I mean, she went, look at this. That beast did some work. She went maybe, I mean, Come on. That's a heck of a bad shot. I might have to do the autopsy. This is insane. I'm going to have to figure out where I hit her. So this is bed number 1. She got up and she walked over here and rebedded. Just real quick. Man. She was hurt. Tell you what, these critters are tough. This is bed number 3, if I'm not mistaken. She bedded twice right there. Bed number 3. Probably rebedded again, I didn't see. Meanwhile, I'm sneaking around through all those snags and rocks and loose branches. Oh, she right there. Anyway, she came over here. That scared me to death. She came to right here and bedded down. And I shot her through a little opening right through here. Right in her bed right here. Hit her and hit her twice, and she stood up. Came right here. And I shot her in the head up against that tree. And then she got up and ran right back over here. She is a big old gal. I thought about shooting a smaller one. My goodness. Look at that. Absolute brute of an elk. Autopsy report. So the first shot, I clipped her leg right there. Clean pass through. Then just gave her a little haircut right there. That's why she hit an artery, as it was just spraying blood. I don't think I hit the front leg. Just must have deflected like I thought. Hit her back in the, so I was aiming here. Went in here. She's a big old gal. She's gonna be heavy on the way out. Straight down, straight up. Hind quarter on my back. 2 front shoulders. Back straps. Scrap meat. I'm just trying to get it down here to the creek. Without stopping. We'll see. As soon as I make it down to the bottom, I gotta climb up that, and the road's right there. My truck's about 6 miles away. So hopefully I can get a hitchhike. Man, it don't look too fun coming back up. I got a hind quarter, so about 3/4 of the way up that thing. And just boulder hopping the whole way. I'm just doing one more pass to try to find my first arrow. And this is just, it blows my mind. I hit that femoral artery, obviously, but I don't get blood trails this good with double lungs. Look at this. And this is 3 hours later. I got all the meat and everything here to the creek in 2 trips. Now I've got 400 yards, but it's also 400 vertical feet. I thought it was 2, then I thought it was 3. It's 400. I'm at 9,600. I got to go to 10. So I think I'm just going to carry the rear quarter up with all my stuff, hitch a ride to my truck hopefully, and then get some fresh energy and come back, and I'll get the 2 shoulders and the rear quarter in one go. That's the plan. Here we go. Load 1 coming out. All my gear and the back, the hind quarter. I got 400 vertical feet. It's probably gonna look just like that boulder field. I just started. I'm out of breath. There's storm rolling in. It's dropped about 10 degrees, so meat's nice and getting nice and cool. I made it up the steepest hill of my life. Oh my gosh. I realize I have to do that 2 more times because I can't carry that much weight on my back. It's straight up like boulders and straight up and down. I got 70 yards or less left, and hoping somebody drives by. Because I'm about 6 or 7 miles. Oh, the roads are here. I'm like 6 or 7 miles from my car on the road. I'm probably 4 miles back through the woods. Huh. Load one is out. I'm just gonna start walking, hoping somebody picks me up. This is what I'm talking about. I wasn't even on the road for a minute. This nice guy and girl came by. They gave me a ride. They got their little baby with them. But, whew, feels good.